Hey everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 19. You're watching JCTV. This is Uncle Ben's Farm, episode number 2. Alright, I've been trying to get inside this house for, like, I don't know how long. All of the windows seem to be boarded up with these boards, and they're all pretty tight. I don't know if they're hammered in from the inside or what. Maybe they're welded. I have no idea. But I cannot get inside this house to save my own life, or my Uncle Ben's for that matter, but a bad joke. Anyways, I think I kind of have a plan. No, we don't want to walk all the way back there. Let's get in the pickup truck and we'll drive back there. So I think what we want to do, step number 1, save enough money to lease a tractor and trailer. And then step number 2, sell all the crops that are in the silo. Step number 3, lease or purchase a lawnmower so that we can cut this grass. And then we can put it in the silage. I haven't really thought past cutting the grass. There is a lot of grass here. I don't really know what to do with it. Should we put it in the silage bunker and turn it into silage? If we do that, then I've got to get something to pick up the grass, which is more money. We don't have money for a loading wagon or any other piece of farming equipment at all. So I don't know. I have like 2 or 3 steps of a plan that requires 10 or 11 steps, and I don't really know what to go. I think maybe what we should do is lease a tractor and lease a plow, so that way we can plow down that field. But then I've got to get lime. I guess maybe I can plant something without lime, but then the yield will be really bad. But I don't know. Let's work on building up the bank account first. We got a little, what is this little garden here? What is he got? Some dead vegetables growing. Oh, there's my phone. Hi there, me again. Can you help me seed field 5? I need to plant canola. The machines are at the shop, but you will have to buy seed, and I will pay you back. Thanks, pal. I don't even know who this guy is. Oh, okay. I guess we're going to seed field number 5 with canola. Let's jump down to the pickup truck here. I've never actually seeded anything, so this is, again, a new experience for all of us. Or probably not you, maybe just me. All right, let's head on down to the shop, and we'll see what kind. Now, if I remember correctly, field number 5 isn't that big, so I'm guessing the seeder and tractor won't be that big either. But then we have to buy seeds. How much is seed? I've only got $1,825 here, so hopefully that's enough to buy seed. Oh, look at this little thing. It's like a wagon. Okay, that's the seeder? I don't know, what is that thing? It's like super tiny. Oh, I should be able to afford to fill that with seed, no problem. Amaze 1. Yeah. What an Amaze 1 little seeder. Let's try and hook this up. Okay, so the same Fiat tractor we had before. Let's hook this up and see if we can fill this up with seed. Because, I don't know. How do we even hook this up? We just back. I think there's an attachment back here somewhere. Oh yeah, there we go. It's a DB30. Amaze 1 DB30. There we go. It's attached. Hydraulic hose is attached. There we go. Alright, so now how do we fill the seeder? Oh, first we gotta lift it up so we can drive. There we go. That helps. Well, there's the shop. They must sell seed. But is there... Oh, there's a silo over here. Is this like a seed filling station? What is this? Can we fill the seed from here? Or do we have to buy... I'm assuming it comes in bags? No, we're not getting the option to fill the seeder open or closed. So I don't think that is a seed filling station. I think that may be just an empty little silo there. Well, let's see if we can purchase some seed here. There is the shop menu, and I'm guessing it'll be under big bags. That looks like a seed bag right there. Oh, there it is. Seed. Big bag. $900. Well, hopefully I only need one, because that will leave me with 25 bucks. So this is sort of a gamble. I don't even know if we're getting paid for this job or what. I'm assuming we're getting paid. We got paid for the last couple that we did for this guy. So, I don't know. Well, there's the seed bag right there. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Refill seeder. Hey, it's filling. I guess now we just have to... Okay, there's the button on the dashboard for seed. Okay, so we'll head over to field number 5. And we'll switch over to the canola seed, I'm guessing. And then we'll see you over there. We're going to plant a field. First time for everything, folks. All right, see you in a few minutes. Whew, okay. We made it to field number 5 at a blistering 15 miles an hour in this little Fiat tractor with this very, very small but useful, I guess is the word I'm looking for, seeder. It's like, I don't know, same width as the tractor. What's that, 3 feet? 6 feet? I don't even know. Doesn't matter. We were asked to help, and help we are going to do because we need money. Hopefully this guy's going to pay us because we spent 900 bucks on the seed. There it is. Canola. Perfect. And then I guess we just lower it and turn it on, and then we drive, right? And then it plants itself. Is that how this works? Hey, look at that. It's working. Seed is coming out of the seeder, and it looks like it's going into the ground. That is fantastic, but look at this very narrow planting line. This is going to take quite a long time, even with this small field in a hole. I don't know. All right, let's get the canola in the field, and then we'll check back with you when we are just about done. Stay tuned. All right, all done. Well, almost. Now we are all done. There we go. Canola is now planted, and if you look at this, look at the seeder. It only used like 20% of the seed. Did I need to spend $900 on seed? Probably not. I could have probably spent like 50 bucks. But, oh, he said he's going to pay me back for the seed, so hopefully. Now, I think what we're going to do is, because I did notice while we were seeding that there is an unload button. So I can actually unload the seeder. So what I'm going to do is save this seed for myself, seeing as how I paid for it. And he's going to pay me back anyway, so this is like free seed. So we're going to take these 740 some odd seeds, I guess, liters, pounds, units, I don't know. We're going to keep these 700 and some odd units of seed. We'll just unload it at the farm and keep it for when we eventually get a seeder. So that way we don't have to pay for it, or we don't have to pay for it later on. And either way, it's free seed. So now we know the next time, if we do have to actually seed field number 5, it's only going to use about 24% of this particular seeder's capacity. So a little bit of math there for you, ladies and gentlemen. We spent 900 bucks on seed. We've got, 925 left in the bank. Hopefully we make a pretty penny off of this little job, and then we can bank some more. And then I'm still torn about what to do first. Do we lease a tractor and a plow and plow the field and then cut the grass? Or, well, that's going to cost money. It's not going to make us any money. We need to make extra. Well, why don't we do this? Why don't step 1 be lease a tractor and a trailer, sell those crops in the silo? We'll get rid of those first, see how much money we have, then we will make an educated executive decision on the next step. How does that sound? Obviously, it sounds good because I'm in charge. All right, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to bank enough money to lease a tractor and a trailer. We'll look at leasing prices maybe a little later on, and then we'll see exactly where we need to get to lease a small trailer and a small tractor, and then get those crops sold so we can see just how much money is sitting in that silo, so that we can either lease or buy a plow, or lease or buy a mower. I'm thinking if we go mower, it's probably going to be a little more costly because there's a whole lot more extra equipment involved in that, right? I think. We can't just cut the grass and leave it there. We've got to find some way to sell it, and then we've got to find some way to store it and transport it. So I think maybe tractor and plow is the way to go first, before we cut the grass. All right, let's pull into the farm. We'll offload this seed, and then we'll head back down to the shop and drop this stuff off. And then we'll see what is next. I'm kind of tired, though. I think I'm doing a lot of driving, a lot of contract work here the last couple of days. So I think I want to kind of have a nap, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to have to sleep in the truck, though, because, yeah, there's that house I can't get into. Thanks. Or whoever boarded up the windows and doors. Good job. Maybe at some point when life gets a little better, we can get rid of that silly little cabin and get something that we can actually get into. That's probably a long way down the road. All right, there's the unload button. There we go. Seed for free the next time we have to seed something. Perfect. And we see we do have not just that grass field in the back too. We have like all this stuff on the right and left of us too. This is like free money just sitting here on the ground. Grass grows back, so I'm guessing we don't have to keep planting it. So I'm not really sure where all of Uncle Ben's equipment went to. Maybe he left it to someone when he died. He obviously didn't leave it to me. All I got was the 1978 pickup truck. But it would have been nice if he left me something, or I don't know. Maybe this is like a test of wills or something, or maybe this is just a cruel joke and he's up there laughing at me, or actually down there laughing up at me would be more like it, because this is kind of not funny. Leaving me here with absolutely no money to fend for myself on a farm that's barely working. All right, let's get this done. Let's drop this off, get back in the pickup truck, and I think we'll go have a well-deserved nap after this. All right, let's just drop this off. There we go. We'll just leave it here. It's empty. I kept the seed. All right, let's get back in the pickup truck and get back home. Oh, what's this? Incoming transfer, $1,242. Well, that's not bad. I guess the seed cost us $900, and then we made $342 for a few hours work. That's not bad. What's our total sitting at now? $2,168. Well, all right. That's good enough for me. And now I think I'm going to head home to look at the nap. Let's go take a nap in the truck, because I got nothing else to do. Actually, let's go look at the store first. While we're here, let's have a look at these prices. What are we looking at for leasing a small tractor? This Fiat one that we've been driving around the last couple of days. How much is this worth? Wow, $3,009 just to rent this tractor for the day. They charge me $3,000 a day. Wow, that's crazy. So this one is a little more expensive, $3,345 to lease this tractor. I guess as the price goes up, the lease price is based on a percentage of the total value. That makes sense, but that is really expensive. Well, while we're here, we should actually check out plows too, because we need a plow. Let's go look at the plows. What do we got for plows? We have lots of plows. Let's start with the cheapest one. $663. So right off the top, $3,700 for the tractor and the plow. That's the smallest plow. This one, okay, a little more expensive as we go on. Is that all the plows that they have here? What's the lizard plow? Well, that's not bad. This looks like the one that will fit on the back of that Fiat tractor. So maybe we want to get this one. And it's only $408. So right away that saves us $200 off the top. So $3,400, $3,500 roughly. We've got $2,168. I think that says, yep, $2,168 in the bank. So we don't have quite enough money yet, but soon. Oh, what's this? Come to field 9, please. Huh. All right. Well, I guess we're driving all the way to field number 9. Where's field number 9? That's I think, if I remember, it's in that residential area. Let me just think about this for a minute here. Do I need gas to get there? No, I don't think I need gas. I should be okay. It's not really that far. All right, let's head over to field number 9. Someone else is summoning me. Hopefully they're there and I can actually see who it is. Field number 9. Let's see. Okay, yeah, way past the entrance to field number 5. I'm just going to keep following this road because I think it's over here somewhere. I'm not really sure. Yeah, that's right. It was under this bridge through to the residential area, which is over here around this corner, I believe. Whoa. All right. It's a good thing there's no traffic on these roads. Let's go and find out what's going on at field number 9. Why am I being called to field number 9? Who are you and what would you like? Field number 9. Let's look at the map here. Oh, it's straight ahead. All right. Well, let's see. Let's pull into someone's driveway here. I don't want to just leave my truck on the side of the road. Now, this looks like a good spot. There's people walking around here. All right, this is field number 9. Owned by Natalie Johnson, growing corn. So I'm looking for Natalie Johnson. Natalie. Oh, is that you? Oh, let's go see. Hey, are you Natalie Johnson?
Yes, I am Natalie Johnson. I need your help later.
Okay, what can I do for you?
When my corn is ready to harvest, can you use my equipment to sell it? I will leave the machines at the shop for you.
Sure, I can do that. Just send me a text and let me know when it's ready.
Okay, no problem. I have a small contract and a lot of corn, so you can have what is left afterwards.
All right, that sounds good. Thanks. I'll go and take my nap now and just shoot me a text when the corn's ready. All right, cool. I will see you later. People don't say bye in this town. Okay. That's fine. That's good. So we just got another job harvesting all that corn whenever it's ready. Now, she did say that she has a small contract and a lot of corn. So I don't know what the size of the contract is or how much corn is going to be left over, but she said we could have whatever's left over. So that might be a couple of $1,000s, depending on the price of corn, obviously. And that's pretty good. So that's not bad at all. All right, let's get back to the shop. We can have a nap until she texts us that the corn is ready. It looked like it was almost ready, so I'm not really sure how long that's going to be. So we will see you back at the farm post nap time. See you in a bit. Oh, well, that was a nice, well-deserved nap. Whew, I feel great. Oh, there's my phone. Hey there, corn is ready. Well, all right. I guess we're going to go down to the shop, pick up the harvester, and I'm guessing there should be a trailer involved. Well, that'll give me a good idea of what kind of trailer we need to sell our crops. But I'm not sure if there's a tractor or not. Can we hook the harvester up to the trailer and bypass the tractor, or will I have to come back and get it? I think I might have to come back and get it, but I'm not really sure. So there's the trailer, there's the tractor, and yep, there's the harvester with corn header. Well, another first, folks. I've never actually driven a harvester before, so this is new. Hopefully, it's pretty easy. Lower header, turn on harvester. Huh, okay. Well, I don't think that we're going to be able to hook up the tractor or the trailer to this harvester, so we're going to have to think of something. So let's just head on down to, oh my God, 13 miles an hour. So 4 days from now, we should arrive at field number 9, and then we can finally start harvesting. So let's make our way over to field number 9, I guess. We'll see you when we get there in a couple of days, hours, months. Who knows? See you in a bit. Wow, that was a long drive. All right, so we've arrived at field number 9. I guess we're just going to get started. Oh, what's this? I'm getting someone to drive the tractor and trailer to you. Just start cutting. Oh, all right, cool. So I guess it'll be here when it gets here. Let's start from this end over here. This field looks like almost a perfect square. So we can just start cutting all the way around, and then hopefully the tractor and trailer will get here before we're full. Let's try and line this up so we get everything. Okay, lower, turn on, And off we go. We are harvesting corn. Well, except for those 2 pieces right there. And we'll come back and get those. We'll get them on the way around. So this looks like it's pretty self-explanatory. We just drive, and when it gets full, we stop, and then hopefully the trailer will be here so we can empty the harvester. I'm guessing that's what the big pipe is for on the end of the harvester. We're getting pretty good at this. All right, let's try and judge this here. So to get to 100% capacity, we are at 12% on that one line, and another 12 down this side will be 24, and another 12 will be 36, and then back to the starting point would be 48. So we have 48% capacity all the way around. We should have enough to go around twice before we have to empty it, and then every time we go around, that number will get smaller because there'll be less corn to cut. So I think, yeah, we should be able to make 2 laps before we have to empty the harvester. How's that for math skills? Let's see if we get to 24% at the end of this line, and then my math will be correct. Maybe, I'm not sure. All right, so 22%. So not bad. Still able to go around twice before we have to empty. So we are going to do that, and we will check in with you when the harvester is full for the first time. Stay tuned. Whew, okay, we made it 2 times around. You can see that the tractor and trailer have now arrived, so that is one less trip that we have to make getting it out here. So there we go. Perfect. Now, let's see. What is the, I guess we just, yep, there it is. Extend pipe, and I'm guessing once we get over the trailer, it's going to automatically, oh, there it goes. It's just going to spit it out. All right. So this is it. This is what we have to do. We have to finish the rest of the corn in this field. Collect any money at the end of the contract for the corn that we're going to sell. And then hopefully we can make a few bucks. And we're one step closer to leasing that tractor and the plow. And then we can finally get those withered crops out of our field. We'll check back with you closer to the end of the harvesting process here. This is pretty much self-explanatory, just going round and round in circles, not east, west, or north, south. And we're just going to keep going around and around until we're done. So we'll see you in a bit. Whew, well, that was a lot of fun. Going around in circles. The corn is now done. We've got every last bit of corn out of here, and we still have lots of room left in the trailer. I'm not really sure what the capacity on the trailer is, but it is actually almost full. So let's get the rest of this corn in here. We'll jump inside the tractor. We'll check the map to see where we have to sell this stuff. There we go. Perfect. And now we get to drive the tractor. Hopefully this goes a little quicker than 13 miles an hour. All right, so all the way down to the bottom of the map there at that grain mill. All right, so we're just waiting for, there we go. Now it's done. And now we can drive. How fast does this tractor go? 26 miles an hour is the top speed. So that's a little quicker, twice as fast as the harvester at 13 miles an hour. All right. That's what's a long drive down to the grain mill there, up and around the corner and down south. So we'll see when we get there. And we've made it to the grain mill here in the south. Gate's still open. I remember we were here before. We didn't really know what this place was except for those icons on the ground. I think this is where we need to go to sell the corn. There's a picture of corn there, but is this the right place? It's not really lining up with the mini-map. But let's go and see if there's any other place that will accept corn, because maybe we're in the wrong place. And because this is not technically our corn, I don't really want to screw this up, I guess is the word I'm kind of looking for. All right, let's see here. What's on the ground over there? There's more icons right here. What do they take? Oh, this is the animal dealer. Okay, so that's where we buy animals from. That's good to know. That will come in handy when we finally have enough money and supplies to start up that vacant cow barn that is on our land, thanks to Uncle Ben. Thanks for selling all the cows, Uncle Ben, or maybe they died too, I don't know. It's not really fair of me to say. All right, let's dump the corn in here. We're at $2,168. Let's see what happens here. Nope, contract is now complete and our bank account's going up. Look at that, $4,382. That is fantastic. What did we say the tractor and the plow come to? 3,400, 3,500 conservatively. So that works out. We have enough money for the tractor and the plow now, but I think maybe we should actually get the tractor and the plow and plow that field first before we do anything else. Then we'll worry about selling the crops in the silo. We can always do a couple of more jobs for Natalie or the unknown guy in field number 5 so that we can afford another trailer. But then I think we'll worry about that when the time comes. For now, let's just we'll drop this off at the shop. We'll grab the pickup truck, and then I'm not really sure. I think we'll just head back to the farm and start putting our plan down on paper, maybe. Start making a list of things we need to do and things we need to buy. So the first things on that list would be tractor and plow, so that way we can get those withered crops out of the field. Then if we have enough money left over after we're done plowing, maybe we can get the plowing done in one day and then lease a trailer and sell those crops in the same day as well. I think that might be, slam on the brakes. I think that might be what we want to do, is get the plowing done in one day. We'll worry about the liming later. We'll get the plowing done day one, or not day one. We'll get the plowing done first. There's my phone. Incoming transfer, $1,417. That must be for the corn. Perfect. All right, well, that puts us at $5,800 even. That's enough for the tractor, the plow, and possibly the trailer when we're done plowing, so we can get all that done in one day. That is fantastic. And we still have all this seed right here, so that is perfect. It is all coming together, folks. It's all coming up, JCTV. All right, and that is going to wrap things up for this episode. We'll get the tractor and the plow next time, and then you can join us for plowing our own field. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. I sure do appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to watch this video. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button for me, drop a like on the video, and ring that notification bell so you can be alerted every time we upload new content. For now, this is JCTV saying, hey, see you later.